on YouTube, take 3 of the tank update. It's Dennis here from Buster's Reef. A very quick update. Yeah, as you can see, got a lot of algae popping up, so I'm going to be getting rid of it. Corals have been in here for a couple of weeks. Got a bit of a nutrient spike, I'd say. So phosphates are 0.05, but they're naturally going to be much higher than that because these hair algae colonies, I guess you can say, they're taking an excess up already. So that's excess of what the hair algae is. I haven't been always diligent when it comes to nutrient testing. I've just been testing your parameters like your alkalinity and also your calcium, mainly because I don't want wait 3 minutes for the nitrate test to give me a result. Pretty lazy like that, but I've decided to kick my ass into gear and start testing that again. I'm dosing carbon, so this weekend I'll test again and I'll film myself when I'm testing actually this time around to see if that's had a marked difference. I've gotten Reef Trace, the app, the one that Mark Levinson from meadows Reef was promoting. So I'll upload all my findings and results up on there, and if there's a way for it to be followed online, you guys can keep track of my progress. But the reason why my nutrients have spiked up is because of this guy, Montana. Let's move this out of the way. I think it's a her, or a she. But her lateral line is actually getting much better. As you can see, the top up towards the dorsal fin, that was stripped bare, and it was good half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch down from the lateral line as well. And it was just bad. And you can see it's starting to heal up quite well. I think part of that is the food she's eating. She's eating more nori now, because I've been feeding her way too much nori for this system to handle. But she's eating the algae up on the walls and things like that as well, which is good. So I've cut off the nori, let her eat the algae on the wall, and as you can see, like, that's just looking so much better than what she was before. You can look through the older videos and you can just see how bad that lateral line erosion was. But yeah, just let her eat this algae, let it become part of her, I guess you can say. So she'll use it to grow, and she'll get healed up and healthy, and that's when I'll add another tang. I'm not going to add another tang at the moment. There's no point. I've got bugs. I've actually named my rabbit fish Bugs. Sounds cheesy, but it is what it is. Just chilling there. Got a whole bunch of corals, as you can see. I've only got one struggling at the moment. That's this guy, or 2 groups. This guy's struggling. I think it's just due to temp swing. So I'm hoping to nurse that one back. It's been grumpy for the past couple of weeks. And then these guys here I just chucked in, and they were off a piece that was RTNing in a friend's shop. He was going to throw it in the bin, so I was like, oh, I'll chuck it in the tank and I'll see how it goes. That's essentially what I did. Yeah, that's all that. Tank's doing well. I'm interested to see how this one grows. This has probably been in here for about 8, 9, no, more than that, probably like 3 months, going strong. So I'd like to, and you can see it's like encrusted over the frag plug. It looks ugly as God knows what there, so I'm probably going to get some more epoxy, because I've got some. I'll just wrap it underneath it a little bit, give it a base to grow on, and it can just fill out from there. Everything's looking alright, can't complain. Like I said, I'm going to be dosing vinegar, carbon. In my case, it's going to be vinegar to help strip the nutrients out of the tank. And I'll get a new RODI filter for the, what I didn't really check, I don't have a TDS meter. I'll just get a new filter media for the RODI unit and go from there. And look at that algae scraper, covered in algae. But yeah, it's going good. Got a gold hammer, it's pretty happy. Gold torch, a little bit more finicky at the moment, but I think it's just because the hair algae is harassing it, and it's on a frag plug, and I hate ripping stuff off frag plugs and damaging them, so it'll stay there. But yeah, outside of that, tank's doing pretty good. Relatively healthy. I'm just waiting for a lot of these corals to encrust over the epoxy where I've placed them. They're slowly getting there. Yeah, happy reefing, everyone. And keep track of it. Like I said, if I didn't say it, I've got a reef trace, so keep tabs on this. I'll put pictures up on Reef Trace. I think that'll hold me a bit more accountable and get me out of this lazy ass reefers syndrome at the moment. But there's two things I just don't skimp on. It's water changes. I still do those. I just don't scrape that algae. And I've been feeding really heavy, so I've cut back on the feeding. And you can sort of see it in Desjardins. So Montana's just fat. Anthias, pretty happy and healthy as well. Yeah, happy reefing. Good night, everyone. Bye.